Yo, what's going on guys? Arekkz here, welcome back to another Destiny 2 video. And in this video, we're going to be taking a look at 3 brand new exotic weapons. Hopefully by now you guys have seen the videos I uploaded yesterday where I gave you an in-depth look at the 3 playable subclasses from the hands-on event. That was of course the brand new Warlock Dawnblade, as well as the changed Gunslinger and the changed Striker. So if you guys haven't seen them, I will link them down below, definitely check them out. But on each of the 3 classes, there was also 1 exotic weapon per class. So the Hunter had an exotic hand cannon, the Titan had an exotic auto rifle, and the Warlock had an exotic submachine gun. So in this video, I'm going to give you guys a brief look at each of those. We'll quickly scan over the perks. You can't take a look at them in detail because in the current playable build, the weapon inspections were disabled, so you could only hover over them and see the initial information. You couldn't go any deeper than that. So in this video, I'm going to give you guys a very quick look. We'll speak about kind of what they do, what they look like, and then I may follow up a little bit further down the line with some slightly more in-depth videos once I had a chance to kind of break down the footage and talk about them in slightly more detail. But for the time being, if you do enjoy this, then a like would be super appreciated. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think of these weapons. But let's kick things off with the exotic hand cannon. This is called Sunshot. It deals solar damage. It looks really, really awesome. You'll see it in a second. It's got 8 rounds in the magazine, an RPM of 150, and you can of course see the stats down there. But if we drop down to the bottom, it has 2 main perks. The first one is Sunburn. Of course, doesn't have an icon just yet. I'm assuming that's not the icon, that's like a placeholder. But Sunburn makes it so you have explosive rounds, and it also highlights targets. So in this gameplay here, you can see when you shoot the target, they get this sort of red glow around them, similar to sort of some of the effects we've seen in current Destiny, where if you have one of those sights where it highlights enemies when you aim down sights, something like that. So of course, it can be useful for team play, spotting enemies and whatnot, so that is pretty cool. But if you combine that with the second half, you have targets killed with Sunshot explode in solar energy. So kind of like a Firefly effect to a certain extent, so very, very useful. There's probably more to it than that, but again, given that we can't go deeper into exploring the weapon, then that is what we have for now. And the description for the weapon reads, can't outrun the sunrays, Yu Feng. So that is the hand cannon. I'll give you guys some more gameplay at the end. We're going to go and kind of take a look at the next weapon first, and then of course I'll just leave you with some more stuff to watch after we finished. So jumping over to the Titan, this is an exotic auto rifle. It goes by the name of Sweet Business. The description for that is, I love my job. Pretty cool. This one has 90 rounds in the magazine, can fire 360 rounds a minute. And the main perks are Payday, so you have a large mag and you have increased hipfire accuracy. But if you then combine that with the bottom one, it says that holding down the trigger boosts the weapon's range and rate of fire, and also automatically loads ammo pickups into your magazine. So if you're running around and you're shooting and you pick them up, then you automatically reload that. Cool thing about this one is that it actually looks like an LMG. It looks absolutely crazy, or kind of more sort of like a Gatling gun. It's pretty beefy, and when it starts going, it just looks absolutely insane. And also the good thing is, being Destiny 2 being a brand new game, we can put all preconceptions of weapons aside. The fact that auto rifles may, current game, not necessarily be the sort of best weapon to use, the things you kind of necessarily go to. In Destiny 2, everything is exciting. So this is a really nice weapon to use. I tested it out in the Crucible a little bit as well, so definitely something I'm looking forward to getting my hands on. And then finally, over to the third one. This is the one that the Warlock class had during the demonstration, and this is an exotic SMG. So yes, SMGs are indeed a thing. The picture we saw a little bit before the gameplay reveal, when the Warlock was holding that gun that I said might well be an SMG, it turns out that it's indeed an SMG. SMGs are in the game. They are so much fun to use. Do bear in mind, and I'll probably do a more dedicated video speaking about SMGs, but do bear in mind they behave as you would expect. They are really good at close range, but they do have very obvious damage drop-off, so if you try and use it at anything beyond optimal range, you might as well just stop while you're there, because it's just a waste of time, waste of bullets. They do not have good range, but if you get up close, they rip through the enemy. But this one here is called a Riskrunner, and it can fire 750 rounds a minute. It has a magazine size of 40, and you have the perks Arc Conductor. So if you take arc damage, it increases the weapon's power. So it's almost like you're absorbing the power, which is really, really awesome. And also, when Arc Conductor is active, shots have the chance to become Chain Lightning and return ammo. So again, similar sort of thing to sort of Zalo Supercell, not the returning ammo part, but the Chaining Lightning part. So definitely sort of a cool effect there, especially if you get up close with enemies and you just sort of, use the SMG to its advantage at the optimal range, and you're chaining that lightning, you're gonna have some pretty cool effect. I actually used this one in PvP. I had a chance to play PvP on PC, and this was one of the first weapons I used. It felt really, really good, but definitely, as mentioned, don't try and use it beyond the optimal range because you will get punished. But either way, that is a very brief look at the 3 new exotic weapons that we got a chance to go hands-on with. I'm gonna leave you guys with some gameplay from different perspectives throughout this strike, so you can see some of the different weapons. Of course, this is a combination between my footage from DPJ, and also Tommy999, so I will leave links to their channels in the description box down below as well. Shout out to them for letting me use the footage, but for the time being, enjoy the rest of this. Let me know what you guys think of it. Let me know which of the 3 weapons is your favorite. Be sure to catch up on the other videos if you have not seen them already. And do expect more videos over the coming days. I'm flying back today, so I'll be back at my normal setup, which means I can start going much deeper into the videos, breaking everything down and starting to get like really precise with all the information we want to start covering. So expect lots more stuff very soon. But anyway, thanks for watching. Take it easy. Catch you next time. Peace out.
What could the Red Legion possibly be drilling for?
Friendly query. What have you done to attract such hostile species to my planet?
Energy change! Watch out! Your face! Guardian down.